There are some news that, when heard, not only break the heart of an individual, but also make the whole world speechless. The star of the movie Outlander, who has been attached to the audience for many years with his devotion and sincere heart, finally had to face a harsh truth. And when he officially confirmed it, the whole world seemed to hold its breath. Sam Heughan, the name associated with the image of strong, durable and romantic Jamie Fraser, appeared in a special interview. No more sparkling halo, no more bright smile, just a man with melancholy eyes, heavy shoulders. The host asked softly, "Sam, is there anything you want to share with the public?" At that moment, Sam bowed his head for a long time. His voice trembled, as if lost in the wind. "There are things I have hidden for too long. But today, I cannot keep silent anymore. I have to say it, no matter how much it hurts me. I have lost the most important part of my life." The whole auditorium was silent. Fans were glued to the screen, their hearts pounding, sensing that something terrible was about to be said. Sam admitted that he had just lost a loved one, the person he considered his only support during these difficult years. It was not a colleague in the entertainment industry, but a blood relative, closely connected by blood. In a moment of trembling, he choked up and said, "That person has left me forever. I tried to be strong, tried to hide the pain with my roles, with smiles in front of the camera. But the truth is I feel empty. I don't know how to continue." Tears fell, not only from him, but also from the audience watching. A seemingly invincible star was crumbling before the eyes of the world. In just a few hours, the entire social network exploded. The phrases, "Stay strong, Sam," and "We stand with you," became global trends. Fans from all over, America, England, France, Germany, Japan, Vietnam, simultaneously sent messages of sympathy, embracing him with unconditional love. A longtime fan wrote, "You were our light in the dark days. Now, please let us be your light." The world no longer distinguishes between nationality or language. There was only one common thread. Sam's pain was everyone's pain. In the long speech that followed, Sam recounted his journey. He recalled his deprived childhood in Scotland, where he and his family overcame poverty together. It was they who motivated him to enter the arts, to persistently pursue his acting dream, despite being rejected many times. "They believed in me when the whole world turned its back. Without them, there would be no Sam Heughan today," he choked up. Those words made the audience cry. They realized that behind a global icon, there is still an ordinary person, who knows how to love, know how to lose, and know how to suffer like anyone else. No one can stand outside this pain, especially Katrina Balfe, his co-star and close friend for more than a decade. She quickly sent out a public message, "Sam, you never have to suffer alone. I and everyone who loves you will always be here. You picked me up when I fell, and now we can pick you up together." Katrina was seen by Sam's side several moments later, silently holding his hand, her eyes full of sympathy. For Outlander fans, the image was proof of an undying friendship that transcends the screen. The news quickly became the headlines of major newspapers. Outlander star faces immense loss. The world sends love to Sam Heughan, when the halo is not enough to dispel the darkness. The articles analyzed more deeply, pointing out that Sam has always been a person who poured his heart out to the audience, but rarely allowed himself to be weak. And now, the moment of his collapse has become a thread connecting millions of hearts. Sam confessed that there were times when he felt he had no strength to continue. "I stood on the edge, just wanted to disappear from everything. But then I remembered you, the people who followed me, who believed in me. And I knew that I had to continue, even if only to not let that trust down." Hearing those words, fans were heartbroken but also proud, because they realized their love for Sam was not in vain. It became a lifeline in the biggest storm of his life. A global fundraising campaign called, "For Sam, with Love," was quickly established. Tens of thousands of people donated to support the charities Sam had worked for, as a way to show love and gratitude. In Scotland, his homeland, people held a mass prayer. Church bells rang out on a cold, rainy afternoon, as if to say, "You are never alone." A few months later, Sam reappeared in public. He was much thinner, but his eyes had regained their sparkle. At an event, he grabbed the microphone, his voice trembling but determined. "I don't know how to thank you. When I lost the most important part of my life, I thought I would never be able to stand up again. But it was your love that lifted me up. I cried when I read each message, when I saw each candle lit. I understood that pain can be shared, and when shared, it becomes less heavy." The audience burst into tears. That night, no one saw Sam as a movie star. They only saw a human being, real, fragile, but brave in the face of loss. Sam ended his speech with a message that touched millions of hearts. Cherish the people you love while they are still here. Don't wait until they are gone to realize how important they are. I learned that lesson the hard way. And I don't want anyone to go through the same thing. Those words were quickly shared everywhere. It became a motto for thousands of people, reminding humanity of the fragility of life and the power of love. Although the loss was still imprinted in his heart, Sam found a reason to move on. He spent more time with his family, friends, and volunteering, instead of just burying himself in his filming schedule. He started writing a diary, sharing his honest thoughts about life, to turn the pain into strength. His fans were always by his side, asking for nothing more than to see him live his true self. And Sam, through all his experiences, became a symbol not only of art, but also of strength and compassion. The news that Sam confirmed, that inconsolable loss, became a global pain. But at the same time, it also opened a new chapter for millions of hearts, learning to love, share and empathize. That day will be remembered forever, the day a star bravely stripped down her glamorous shell to reveal her vulnerability. And the day the world responded with unconditional love. That global pain didn't just belong to Sam Heughan. It belonged to all of us, as proof that love can heal even the deepest wounds.